are you doing? Come on, you're a professional driver as well, mate. You should know better than that. I'm going to make an assumption, but I think it's because taxi drivers are just always using their phones, and some of them have multiple phones for different apps. I was about to moan then and go, oh, you're in my little bus lane bit and I can't filter, but well, it looks like they've got bigger issues than I do, so a little bit of perspective. Yeah, I've just spent a few days down in Plymouth and I had my car with me, so I've not been able to ride for a little bit, which is a shame because I'm really getting back into making videos and uploading them, so it is nice to be back riding. I also had a little treat waiting for me when I got home. I got a brand new visor. It's mirrored. I've never had one before. I've always been a clear visor guy, and then I learned that that's really not good. God, the traffic is really bad today, and I'm just not in a filtering mood. Does anyone else get like that, where you're not really in a rush? You don't really care about filtering? Yeah, it usually lasts about 5 minutes before the traffic gets too bad, and I just think, oh, sod it, I'm filtering. The only thing I don't have with this new visor is another pin lock, so it is misting up quite a bit. I can buy a pin lock. Can't be bothered to keep swapping it from my other one. Yeah. I'd like to try and do a little bit more talking on the bike as well. Some people have actually said they just like to hear me chat about things. So I'm going to start with a new TV show that I've started watching. It's called The Rookie. My sister's boyfriend's a fan of it, and he asked her to watch it, and then she said I should watch it. So we watched the first 12 episodes together. And yeah, I like it. I think it's really good. So I'm gonna keep up with that. Has anyone else got any TV shows that they enjoy watching, that they think the world deserves to know about? Put it in the comments below. I did want to go through the back streets today, take a bit more of a scenic route into town, but the traffic is just, it's not on my side today. Wait. Oh, he's bus stopping. Now this might sound a little sad, but I think I'm starting to build up a bit of a biker look. I've got a new helmet, I've got a new visor, I have a jacket, which is a lot better than the stealth kind of hoodie thing that I used to wear. And I'm feeling a lot more confident on the bike as well, which is good. But I still think there's something that lets me down. And I think it's the fact that I have a top box. Now I love my top box because the amount of times I just need to store stuff in there. Sometimes I store my wet weather gear. Sometimes I'll store the clear visor in case I need to switch if I'm out too late or whatever. But because of the moped delivery riders, I think I just give off the look that even though this is a Rebel 1100, it's a bit of a beefy bike. I still feel like people see me as a moped rider delivering food. In fact, some guy actually came up to me and said, oh, nice bike, do you work for Uber Eats? And I said no. He went, Deliveroo, should have known. I was like, no, I don't do either. He went, then what do you do? And I was like, what? And then he proceeded to ask me for £4 for a meal deal, which A, I don't think is that price anymore, and B, I was literally on my bike about to leave, sod off. I also don't think he was homeless. So I would like to take the top box off, but then I still want the storage. So I could swap that for my panniers, but I don't like filtering with my panniers because I think it makes me a bit too wide in the back. Story of my life. So, I guess it's one of those first world problems, isn't it? Like, just get on with it. So what? But maybe I'll get a tank bag. Tank bag might do the job. I'll just have to carry it with me all the time. I was about to say I could always take the tank bag off and put it in the top box, but that defeats the object. Oh, sorry. I'm here yapping and I didn't see that the lorry wants to pull over. Mind you, the cars behind me have crept up as well, so I don't think anyone really noticed. Bit bad, isn't it, when you can't see a lorry trying to do its intended motion. I'll let them out. In day, is it annoying? Yeah, a little bit, but I wouldn't want to drive something like that. Oh, just enough space for me. Yahoo! Sounded a bit like Mario then. I wonder if I can do a good Mario impression. Yahoo! I'd say it's 8 out of 10. I used to hate this little bus lane because there's so many drains, but I kind of enjoy it now because I see it like an obstacle course. Whoa! Obstacle avoidance! Why is there a car in the motorcycle parking? Oh, what? I'm going anyway because I need to get to the parking. Pretty sure that road closed was advisory. Right, this is a motorcycle bay, not for cars. I think I'm going to have to start wearing a POV camera when I'm walking, because I was an inch away from being hit by a taxi. I'm crossing the road, I'm already halfway through the road, but because he's looking left to see if any traffic is coming, he doesn't see me walking on the road. Keep in mind, I'm already on the road before he started moving, and thankfully he looks right just at the moment he was about to hit me. I slammed my hand on his bonnet, and yeah, about an inch away. So how did I react? Well, let me tell you. I shook my head at him, very disappointedly. It's one of those things, he was there like, oh, I was looking to the left. So he was there trying to sign that he was looking to the left and didn't see me. And even though that doesn't make it right, at the same time, if I started shouting at him, like, it's not going to change what happened, is it? He didn't hit me. If he had, maybe another discussion needs to be had, but you know what, at the end of the day I'm still here, and unfortunately he's still driving. Let's do a little bit more talking. I've got so many things I want to do. I'm really enjoying this channel at the moment. I found myself with a bit of free time while I'm waiting for another series to start filming. I want to try and make some more long form content, because that's what I believe is an easier way of getting monetized. So yeah, some ideas for long form content. Maybe something a bit more like a podcast. If I can get a friend on a bike, we'll just go out and we'll chat about some stuff, and rather than clipping it, I'll just upload it. That's one idea. 2, I think this bike needs an oil change, so I have ordered the parts that I'm going to do the oil change myself. For many of you, this might be like, what do you do? Do you wipe your own ass as well? Good for you. But for me, I've never done it. And I am dying to do a road trip, but I am waiting for some better weather. But yeah, I think a road trip. Brecon Beacons, maybe. Short little 2-3 day thing. Cliche, but I'd love to do the North Coast 500. It's just getting up there, isn't it? It's like, I'm down in Bristol at the moment, and getting all the way up there to then drive around. You know, I kind of wish I could go up in the car with my bike on the trailer and then just, which I could do, to be fair. I just need to get a trailer. Excuses. So easy to make an excuse, and it's so hard to do the thing you want to do. Okay. That's your lane. This is my lane. I went round the roundabout to do this. Ali, okay? Oh well. I'm on a bike. I can do that. Yeah, so to get monetized on YouTube, I've hit the subscriber requirement, but what I need now is either 3 million views within 90 days on YouTube Shorts, which I think unless I get into an accident, I'm not going to get, or 3,000 watch hours on the long form content. And I think that's doable. I just need to make more long form content that's engaging. So maybe I'll do like a long-term review of this bike, the oil change. Again, I'd like to do some road trip stuff, but and maybe a couple of podcasts. Maybe we'll call it Chunkcast, Bikecast, Chunk on the bike, bike on the chunk. But if you guys have got any ideas of things you want to see, I'm willing to give it a try. No harm in trying. One of my New Year's resolutions this year is to visit 3 new cities, and I kind of want to be a bit grounded and stay in the UK. There's so much of this country that I haven't seen. Never been to Newcastle, never been to York, never been to Oxford, never been to Cambridge. So maybe I can just go visit those cities on my bike, see what it's like riding. I don't know. Literally just ride up there for the day to get a pasty. Oh, I could call it a pasty crawl. That would be an idea. New city, new pasty. Try all the Greggs. Go to all the spoons. I don't know. I've got some free vouchers for Greggs. I need it, like, for some coffees. I would stop off and get one, but I haven't got anywhere to put it. I'd have to ride like this. What else is new? What else can we talk about? Costco! I've got a membership to Costco. That's new. I've been 3 times now. First was just kind of to look around and see what they had on offer. The second time I went to do some food shopping. I got like 3 kilos of beef, 2 kilos of chicken, and some onions and peppers to do all my batch cooking. The third time I went to get some more protein, because the protein is really good value in there. But yeah, that's new. I treat supermarkets the same way I treat the gym. I just go in, do what I need to do, and get out. I hate loitering. I hate spending too much time there. It's too full of people. It stresses me out. I don't like being there. I timed that to perfection. I don't know, do we have any Costco people on here? Costcoers? Costcunts? If so, are there any like staples you always get when you go? Maybe I'll keep an eye out for them. And equally, if you know any Bristol content creators, not that kind, I know enough of them. If you know any Bristol or Plymouth-based riders, maybe we can collab. Maybe we can, if I do sort of set the podcast thing up, we can go for a ride. I'll give you a microphone. You'll have your own camera, so that'll be handy. But even, actually, I'm tempted to get a second camera so that I could... Just if there's anyone you would like to see me ride with and talk to, tag them. Tell them to reach out and we'll set something up. This road is notorious for bad traffic, but it's also incredibly difficult to filter on, or at least it is for me. You can't really see down the road. There's a lot of islands, and because of that bus lane, even though it's not an operational bus lane, cars are too afraid to go into it. Hello, got myself a friend there. But now he can filter if he wants to. I'm not. I didn't even see that person. Like, I was looking over my shoulder to see why the cars were stopping. He's right there. This is really bad. Why aren't we moving? I would filter, but again, there's an island there, and I can't get around it. I'm not in a rush. I'm only going home. The only thing I'm depriving myself of is a coffee. There you go. That's that island I was talking about. Oh, is it a broken down bus? Oh, that's horrid. Oh, no, that's not good for anyone. Oh, it's not a bus lane. That's the thing. That is not an operational bus lane. So if people were using it, this would not be an issue. Like, it's not an operational bus lane right now, but it's because... Oh, wait, the bus is moving. What? Someone not have enough change or something? I keep wanting to look at myself in the mirror. It's so cool. I did think it would be more gold, though. The photo was, like, proper gold, and I'm not really getting that, but... Oh, well. What are you doing up there, Pepsi?